set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break! 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Right to the air goes Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
On second down, Sanders. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down here, Sanders hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Come on, come on, come on. Liking, 18, check, Bobcat, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's enough for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now Shedeur on first down. This one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Again, Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll grab it at the 12. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? Cougar 19. Check, hurt. Ready, ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
39. Here's 2nd and 7.
Press on 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Sanders took throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 3rd down, Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Tigers line up for the punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. Nowhere to run that time. Hunt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
Rip, 23. Turn, they says hot. Go. 11. Think right open. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Great job. Undercut. Red on red. Undercut. Done. They says hot. 11. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, some hot. 13 loop. Go, let's go. 13 loop.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hot. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. A big play for Jacksonville. 54 yards.
1st and 10.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Done. Hey, kill.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Abdul Carter getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60. Go, Wig. Go. Wig, Ryan. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Backs to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Look on the red. Inside. 13, Luke.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Tigers will take over here at their own 12.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hey, check that, street.
They go play action now with Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Bring it. Just the Eagles. Ready.
Here's a give to Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Check. 19-18. 77. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay, ready.
3rd and long.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 70 by 70. Check mash. Trap 60. 19 tight.
Now, Shedeur. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Ryan Brzee. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. This returnable for Hardman. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 41-yard line.
Hey, Ron. Big third.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Red 23.
Right back to Tootin. Finds room inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. On 1st down, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now Now, as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Slot man in motion right. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Now it's Sanders. That one out wide to Achane. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19.
Again, it's Sanders. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. He was a cute move there, and a gain of 6.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
30 left. All right, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Brendan Strain. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll return this from the 10. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. They move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Viking 18. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Sanders to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As as the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. From the gun, it's Shedeur. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Tigers 7.
Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Trevor Etienne. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Gun. They started to hunt. Here we go, Sahara. Go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Hey, Soko. 13, Lou.
Lawrence now on second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Like, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll take it at the 12. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
On red. Hey, check smash.
This drive begins with a run by Chewton. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down. Literally and awkwardly. Right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 22 now, here's second and 9.
Get easy, route 30 left. 9, 11, again. Go.
They go play action for Lawrence. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Lawrence going to give it to Jinton. Inside the 25. And he will score. Facial Jinton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Crazy. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. As Shedeur on first down, going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play, and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Ready? Viking 18. Hurt. Right there, Hurt. Ready?
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup, and that will be a first down.
Come on. Hey! 70 Lions. Go, Rig. Go. Cut 19.
They go play action with Sanders. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Big Lion. Warrior 70. Go.
To throw again is Sanders. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Sanders going to throw again. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Hey, Cowboy 80. Trap 60.
Throwing again is Sanders. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Get it. 60 Bison.
On second down, Sanders. Now a screen set up for H.N.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down.
70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection is just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right, let's go. This side. Take right open. Hey, check.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You got 1st down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ralph. Hey, son. 11.
Working out of the gun. It's the pressure gets there. And down he goes. Sidney Brown, the safety, bursting through there to record the sack.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and go right back on track.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver.
It's now 3rd down.
And it'll be 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
On 2nd down here, Sanders moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Gravity Lions. Liking it.
On play action, Shedeur. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Toronto. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Tigers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check. Here we go, sir.
And up, it's 2. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeaux in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Hey, easy. Ralph. This side. 11. Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Watch the line. Watch the bullet. Bring it.
They'll run. It's 2. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Hey, 11, Agate. Hey, Sokos. Hey, I'm gun.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to...
That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hold it ready. Left wing 19. Johnny Lions. 19 Lions. Go.
On first down, it's Sanders. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. To the 20. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. It is a touchdown. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now, for the point after. He knocks it through. And the visitors will get just a bit closer.
48, Tigers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Big 13 heavy. Still.
On the give, it's 2. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ready up.
2nd and 5.
Easy. Chip. Soka. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Tomato.
Now here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, he finds himself with the lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. And this would set the new standard. A 67-yard attempt. Does he have the distance? Yes! It is good! 1 yard better than Justin Tucker. A new record has been set. A 67-yard field goal.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Stephanie. 70 Timberwolf. Check. Hurt. Go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Up the sideline. Past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jaguars 51, Tigers 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken around the 11th. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go, go! Hey, Lion! Son, it's a hunt! 30 left. Go, let's go. 13, Lou.
On 1st down, Locks. That is brought in at the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead.
Tigers 48.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now Shador on 1st down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Check, Bobcat.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Past the 60.
Sanders on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Sanders pass. Complete to number 18. No gain on the play.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.